Chapter 5, Chuck E. Cheese and Cold Feet. Figuring out how to take the train wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. West bought the tickets online, and Hannah used her Uber account to get us to the station. Then all three of us told our parents we were tackling a new escape room today. It's not a full lie, really, just a baby one. The fun house isn't exactly an escape room, but hey, it has rooms, and we'll be trying to escape. I really hope this wasn't a mistake, West mutters, his eyes trained on the blur of trees rolling past. It wasn't, I can already tell. Hannah unwraps a piece of gum and sticks it in her mouth. It's the third since our train left the station 5 minutes ago. And how can you tell that, I ask with a laugh. She snaps a bubble in my face with a grin. Because I have a feeling, a good one. I smile even though I have a feeling too, and it's not exactly good. It's more like a butterflies trying to kill each other in my stomach feeling. When the train finally stops at the station, I realize how nervous I am. My legs feel rubbery and my heart is beating fast. Truth is, not knowing any odds for something like this is scaring me. What are our chances of getting in? No clue. What are our chances of getting caught? Again, no clue. Will we discover the treasure? When will we discover the treasure doesn't even exist? A sigh escapes me. West tosses his backpack over his shoulder, scowling. Was that an I'm getting cold feet sigh? Not just cold, frigid, I admit. Is this stupid? A gentle smile fills his face. It's never stupid to want to help. I know how hard things have been for you guys, and I probably do the same thing. Laughing, I shake my head. Liar. Fine, he says with a deep belly laugh of his own. I wouldn't, but I think it's really cool of you. Really. Let's hope you're still saying that at the end of today, and not from behind bars. The butterflies start thrashing again. I looked up William Taters. He tried to pry the front doors off his hinges. Wes makes a choking sound. We aren't going to pry the door off. We aren't going to get arrested either. Haven't you guys seen any heist movies before? Hannah asks, shoving a chunk of hair behind her ear. They always put together a team of the most qualified people. That's us. Seriously, we got this. She spins a full circle and then crosses her arms over her chest. But we have to find it first. You guys know which direction it is? I see some houses, a gas station, and she squints. A Chuck E. Cheese? Gross. The last time I was in one of those places, a kid threw up in the ball pit. According to maps, it's 1.4 miles from here. Wes points down the street and then glances back down at his phone. We need to head that way. I focus on the scenery as we walk. Maplewood isn't half bad. The houses are small, but nice, and every yard we pass has flowers lining the sidewalk. It's not that different from Park Glen, where West, Hannah, and I live. The only difference? Maplewood is a triplet treasure. And at least I hope it does. Otherwise, today's going to be a bigger bust than the first 2 times we tried to win lasers and lava. The street begins to look less and less city-like. There are more trees than buildings, and eventually fields line both sides. Gravel crunches beneath my ratty sneakers, and even though it's still morning, the sun is warm. Spring in Illinois is actually pretty nice. You usually start your day with a jacket on, but end up in a t-shirt. Hopefully today we can end with a treasure in our hands. Big, small, I don't care. As long as it pays a giant stack of bills, I'll be happy. We're getting close, guys, Wes says, watching the little blue dot on his phone screen. Since it's moving further and farther away from town, I'm guessing it's us. Good, because this feels farther than the 0.4 miles, Hannah grumbles, and I keep getting rocks in my shoes. It also feels a little scary. I've never lived in the country before, and even though this isn't very far outside of town, it feels like it is. We haven't seen any people or cars, well, anything except fuel, since we walked past the city limit sign. We continue on for another 5 minutes or so before something big and bright takes shape in the distance. The funhouse. Sarah? Wes says, prodding me in the arm. You okay? Yeah, I answer, realizing I stopped walking. Just nervous. There's so much that could go wrong. None of it will. We prepared. Like Hannah said, we got this. I swallow hard and look back the way we came. The city limit sign is so far away that I can't see it anymore. Can't see anything but wide open fields and a long stretch of dusty road. This is all so different from the normal escape rooms we do. Usually we're waiting in a waiting room now, and the building is buzzing with excited people. Sometimes you can even hear them through the walls as they attempt their own room, cheering or moaning. Once we even heard something break, and I'm pretty sure that group got kicked out for trying a little too hard to escape. I have a feeling we aren't going to hear anything out here. Well, maybe a crow or a tractor. Taking a steadying breath, I start walking again. I'm nervous, but I have to believe Hannah and West are right. We got this.